Konnichiwa! Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to the stream. You may have noticed I put this off for a few days. First I said Thursday, then I said Saturday, then I said today, which just so happens to be the last day of the Lantern Rite event. We have 8 hours left. I'm honestly not feeling my best. Sweating nervously. I've been really stressed the past couple days, and I slept in really late today, but this needs done tonight, so it's being done tonight. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live for. Hopefully not much longer than the usual 2-3 hours, but who knows? Who knows? It all depends on how hard the rest of the mini games are. But yes, hi Kit. Hi, nice to meet you. Wow, nice to meet you too. My wife, who I'm married to. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I don't have a funny intro. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. I'm just really tired. I guess we can go ahead and get into the game. Can you tell I was playing TCG matches on my phone before stream? And I was a few minutes late, in part because the game was slow to open. Hi Macro, thank you for the resub! Thank you, thank you! I was a few minutes late, in part because the game was really slow to open, and in part because I was in a TCG match with somebody who just took so long to do fucking anything. It was so infuriating. But this new all Omni Dice mode is fun, especially when you run an all Geo team like I do. Actually, I have 2 versions of it. This one I picked all the extra cards specifically for this mode. But that's not what we're doing today because we have to finish the lantern rite. Where even were we? Okay, we have to talk to Madame Ping. Cool. Cool. Let's do that. Yeah, my energy might be a little weird for the start of stream because I'm quite worn out, but I have to do this. I really want to see the event, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. And I really liked streaming it the other day, so yeah, forced out of delaying it further. Exactly. Hello. Hello, Jethro. How are you today? Welcome. Hello, Mike. I mean, new person I've never seen before. Yeah, I've never seen you before either. What the hell?
Whoa! Madam Ping? And Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all.
I forgot her voice is like that.
Oh, bless my soul.
Hi, Autumn.
To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Thank you for the hydrate. This is my first time in the stream and I already have 40k points. Wow. Hacker? Question mark? What are you gonna spend those all on? Hopefully not torturing me. Yes? Wow. Amazing.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
Yeah.
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Guide the raid 20 times. I'm going to use Guide the Raid to send you to yourself for the next 20 streams. Awesome. Yeah. Sounds great.
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Does Twitch even let you raid yourself? Hold on. I'm scared to press enter, but it's not saying that I can't when I type it. It doesn't? Sad.
Given that lantern rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant.
You can cancel
and
a raid, this is true.
Fragrance lingers in the air.
Yes, I know you can raid offline channels, because I think it was you, Mike, who last time you redeemed Guide the Raid, I ended up raiding an offline channel because you did it at the start of stream, and then I didn't check to see if they were still live.
Ganyu, please continue from here.
Fun fact about raids, by the way? Tell me. Poor Ganyu.
All right.
She's just being bullied here.
So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life.
Wow, that is such a fun fact. Oh, you can do them if you're offline? I was going to say, wow, that's a really interesting fact. The fact that Autumn VT is raiding with a party of one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Both of these are interesting facts. I didn't know you could do it if you're offline. I knew you can get hype trains if on offline channels, and some people like to do that just to mess with the streamer. I think that's hilarious, but I didn't know you could raid when you're offline.
Cloud Retainer
I'm going to
informed
use
us
this
that
information
the one who
only
played
for
that melody
good,
and
I swear.
rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
We did that to Goopy, gave him an offline hype train. Good. I hope it got to a level 1,000,000.
Ah, let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter.
Welcome, Yumi. I have ads. No, I'm sorry.
What a
Hi.
long time ago that was.
Welcome.
I'm surprised
Everybody's
that
here
you still
tonight.
remember
Wow.
it.
Maybe I should stream on Sundays more often.
Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief.
Back from ad hell. Welcome back. We're all in VC together plotting. Oh, I'm scared.
It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
You say you're lying, but like... I wouldn't... this doesn't surprise me at all. The idea that y'all would be in a VC watching my stream together and plotting something. Hello, Macro... Wait, I already said hello. I meant to say thank you. Thank you for the 500 bits. Plotting? What are you plotting? Oh, there are oral traditions that accurately describe lands which have long since sunk beneath the waves. Of course, a story survives. Yeah.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
Would I lie about lying to you? Yes. We all agree on this, Autumn. You would lie about anything to me.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Right's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue.
Maybe not anything, but a lot of things.
Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Paimon, shut up! You're being rude!
Once upon a time,
Only the things that don't
she said to
matter.
me that humans were
Fair
a
enough.
weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words.
Cloud Retainer's like, I'm not gonna say she's wrong, because she's not wrong, but I have to find something about this to complain about.
That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Oh my god. The woman is dead. Give up the grudge. Did you know it's called a grave mistake because you can die from it? Wow, I never would have guessed.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland.
I've made a grave mistake. I didn't make the grave. It's a pretty big problem to have.
When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today,
That's a nice shot.
I am reminded of this.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
Well, she's been through a lot in her time.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
I know what they're trying to do with this shot, but just like... her head is completely out of the shot. She is too big for this.
Oh yeah, music!
Paimon telling the player what facial expression the NPC has instead of animating it? Yeah.
We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
Because you'll definitely want to do this after...
As much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm.
After after we brought up like all of your trauma and talked about your friend dying. Like,
It's
you're
been a
totally
long
willing to go
time
perform
since
right now,
I
right?
played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did.
I don't know about that. We know your old lady disguise is just that, a disguise.
And whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I
That's
start
fair.
wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
That woman has been standing there feeding the fish for like 12 hours. It was nighttime when this scene started, and she hasn't moved. Ma'am, are you okay?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on.
Do not act incautiously when confronting little bald wrinkly smiling folk. I've seen people like that IRL, she'll be fine. Whatever you guys
That
say!
is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time.
I
Despite
guess that's
the
fair.
sadness,
I too would stand
I have found many things
feeding
that
the
bring
fish
me
for
joy
12
in
hours
life.
straight. She's dealing with some stuff.
It is simply the nature
Fair
of
enough.
the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to
What potted
confront
plant?
and conquer
Where?
grief. You have indeed
Please
made
model
progress.
it!
Be that as it may, I shall leave the lantern rite stage to the youth of today.
Look at this potted plant, shows the entire fucking town. Yeah!
Well, if you're
God, I
sure.
love this game. I love mobile games.
Granny! Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
Hi, Mar, you got this? Thank you, buddy! Thank you. I'm a little
And
scared.
now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their
Stretch.
regards for the holiday.
Thank you for redeeming Stretch. I stretch. I crack all my knuckles and my wrists.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's not part
I'm
of the
glad.
redeem, I just want to.
Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
Sure. You got a crunchy wrist too? Yeah, my left wrist, it cracks pretty frequently, and sometimes it's like super loud and crunchy. This morning I cracked it and it like echoed. It's kind of terrifying. So this entire town is in a pot surrounded by mountains on all sides? Pretty much, yeah. The town is the potted plant. I love Yanfei too! I love her so much. She's so cute, and she's like actually one of my best DPS characters. I've built her very strong, and I'm very proud. A crunch and then a crack. Yeah. I like when it
I will
sounds
leave
crunchy.
Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea.
Sure.
We can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow, that'd be great! We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
She's on tech duty for the concert. This bird does not understand the generic use of one. Oh no, she's not using it generically. She's using it in place of a first-person pronoun. When she says one, she means herself. Every time. Need to make sure the ping is good. Oh, shut up.
Mr. Dvorak, the news.
That's a good one.
Take it easy.
Where are you? I'm guessing all the way down there. Yeah. But that's wrong? Yeah, try telling that to Cloud Retainer. What exactly does it mean to retain clouds? I don't fucking know, but try asking Cloud Retainer. I think you'll regret it. Yeah, one likes to give oneself a significant amount of importance.
Ah, and Kuchin's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Does one just try to keep the sun blotted out? She stretches her wings out really far and blocks it. One just means a person? Listen. The story on Lantern Ray almost made me cry. I've seen bits and pieces of it. So I kind of know what's coming, so I probably won't cry, but
Really,
yeah.
really well. We found
It
the
is a good
person
story.
Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
it's gonna make me cry too. Autumn, just give it up.
Are you serious? I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend?
If you need an understanding of how like pretentious Cloud Retainer is, she has a human form. She just chooses to descend and walk around in the city as a bird anyways. Because how dare the mortals mistake her for one of them?
That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all.
As someone with a bird form and a human form, I use my human form because I'm not a jerk.
But Steward Rim,
Exactly.
or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
So just imagine a version of you who only ever uses the bird form. And now you know what Cloud Retainer is like. Going to have to shift to human if they want to use sign language.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great
No,
wisdom.
she makes
Whatever physical form
machines.
she may decide to take.
She'll just come up with a
Her mind
machine
and
that
wits
can
are
sign
sharp as
for
they
her.
come.
And it also uses one.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Or just have burp fingers? No, I hate that idea. That's horrifying. No.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Like, instead of feathers at the end of the wings, it's just fingers? Stop elaborating on this. I don't like it. It's getting worse.
Madam Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Or instead of feet, they just have human hands. Why do you all torture me so?
Wait,
This is how
are you serious?
chicken fingers are produced. No!
Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
Relax, just treat it like any other performance.
Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Fair enough.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people.
He did?
After our
I have
recent
no
adventure,
memories of
Paimon
this.
thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
With chicken fingers like that, I'm scared to ask what the tenders are. Oh god. Oh no.
Please,
Oh Christ.
Share your insights with me.
What about the nuggets? Oh Christ. Oh no. Oh Jesus.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad.
That is one step up from music sound good. Good job, Paimon.
It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and
Chaos.
bittersweet.
God.
And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
Pretty much. Oh, there was more to it than that.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Mm-hmm. Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done.
Look, it's all just mechanically recovered chicken flesh ground into a paste. We all know this. Yes, but the image of chickens with hands is haunting me. And nothing you say can turn that around now.
As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
Whew. That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait.
Instead of the chicken having hands, the chicken's body is a hand. I don't know how you keep making this worse. But also, yeah, I was gonna say, but also, do you mean like the Thanksgiving turkey drawings where you trace your hand and then turn it into a turkey? Amazing.
Anna feels like she's forgetting something. What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago.
But smaller? So only baby hands.
Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway, fancy bamboo shoots!
I'm not saying bamboozle soup. Made from nascent bamboo shoots.
Zhang-Li said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right?
They still flap their hand wings like actual wings. Turkeys are produced by hands? I want off this ride.
Anyway...
I want
even
off
if
this
he don't
website.
make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked them by himself. Ugh. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
We already got the bamboo shoots, so like, it's fine. It's fine. The wings are hands, and there are feathers made of skin flaps. For legal purposes, what I'm about to say is a joke. I hope you die. Where am I going? Here we are. Bats already fly through the power of jazz hands?
Da 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 da. Da da da. Oh.
I think this would be better if you had some music in the background. I didn't start the curse conversation, but I will see it to its conclusion.
All right, let's take a break here.
Hey, I have a suggestion.
Oh, wow, look who it
Why
is.
don't we
I'm
combine
here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director.
everyone's favorite what now? How about we combine the music and the vocals and play them at the same time? I think that would
So
sound
you're just
better.
casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight?
It's my fault, I'm sorry, Mari. You should be. Wow.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse.
Sorry, a clear view of the mountains behind? Isn't it just like a rock wall straight up where we're standing? I wouldn't call that a clear view. It's not like a great view. Is Hu Tao related to the Gen 9 Ghost Gym leader? Both rap, both involved with death in some way? Interesting.
invisible audience?
I don't know if Hu Tao raps often.
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too
She
when
does
she first got
poetry
here.
battles,
Just like
I
when she sees a
believe,
frog,
but that's not
but
the
a
same
giant frog
thing.
with sharp teeth.
Come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before.
Autumn,
Well, don't
I see
worry,
what you said, and
because
I'm
Director
choosing
Who's
to
here
ignore
to
it.
Explain it all.
See,
There once was
this is
fine
not a
musician
great view of the
who went
mountains.
around
I'm
town on a
sorry.
mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition.
That is not a rap. That is a limerick.
With my words, Shenyan's chorus, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
Heck yeah.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring, are you sure this'll be safe?
I mean, there's similarities between like traditional Chinese poetry battles and rap battles, obviously, but like it's a little bit demeaning to call them the same thing because they aren't. They are like Chinese culture has traditional rap battles, and it's a thing that's been going on for a long time, and I've heard people say you shouldn't just straight up call them rap battles. But yeah, obviously there are similarities, but there are also differences.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've
Today
already
we're actually
used
rapping,
all
though,
the
apparently.
pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Or, you know, reciting limericks, because Hu
Guess
Tao
I
thinks
just
that's
have
the
to
same
trust
thing.
Xinyan on this one.
Have you seen Zhongli, Director Who?
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
I have to show you the anime with the isekai Chinese government official who participated in a rap battle. Please. Please. I would love to see this.
It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact,
He was rapping like it was a Buddha
First invited me to
Sutra.
perform here.
Amazing. Oh, we're watching this tonight.
to tell the truth though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
I joke. I'm gonna be so tired after the stream's done. Maybe tomorrow night.
Now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new. I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And
Your
jump
boy
scares.
Kong Ming. I have heard of that. You told me about that.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
I recall one instance where one poet wrote a poem about how the 8 winds could not move him, so a rival on the other side of the lake sent a reply which just said, fart. I've seen this. I love this. The first poet angrily stormed over because of it, to which the second replied, the 8 winds cannot move you, but one fart sends you across the lake? I love that.
Sure thing. I'm all ears.
A good
Traveler
lesson
Paimon,
in
I
that
believe Zhongli
story.
was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill. When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses.
BRB gonna listen to the Kome rap battle? Feel free to link it.
You should join
in
us
chat.
too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
Okay! Actually, I want to see what they all have to say now.
Okay, everyone. I think that's a long enough break. Let's take it from the top, shall we? Ugh, Ms. Yoon is such a strict mentor. These breaks aren't even long enough to have a sip of tea. Well, you were desperate to get involved, and this is what it takes. If I gave you half the chance, you'd be sipping tea till nightfall.
Hey, how about I treat us all to some late night snacks once we're done? Hu Tao, what you craving?
How about some stir-fried filet with a side of crab roe tofu?
Where are we gonna find crab roe tofu so late at night?
We could always just go pester Masterful Chef Zhongling. Now I'm hungry. All right, let's knock this out and then go grab some food.
So Hu Tao is not a musician, she just begged to be included. I look away from chat for 1 second and I look back and I see one who's real estate with a ghost, the other is a hall with corpses. It is not the same. Whatever you say. Where the hell am I going? Not Hulao. Oh, yeah, I can't walk there. Oh, it's this goddamn one where I have to climb up the mountain. Boo. It could be the same. I am so afraid. Oh no, wait, I don't have to climb over the mountain. Never mind. Why did I have to? Oh, it was Mount Altsong before that I had to do that at, I think. Dear! It's me!
Too slow.
Paimon sees them! It's Illuminated Deer! And Illuminated Bird number 2!
Illuminated bird number 2. Greetings, everyone. Long time no see.
A familiar
I said the same
face.
thing when I saw the
Have
deer.
you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
I don't sound quite like that, though.
Everything's great! But you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself.
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianhan.
For a moment,
in
I
recent
was just about to
I
say
believe the
this
sights
bird
of the
looks
city are quite familiar
reminds me
to
a lot of Zhongli's design, and then Zhongli started talking. I'm like, wait, it is him. Those antlers look like mine in summer. Wow.
Zhongli!
I was like, hey, it's Mari, and then I learned you just started this quest.
Impeccable timing.
Puts the nascent bamboo shoots in the cooking mechanism next to blah 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 blah.
Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
AU, where Mari has a smooth ass voice. God, I wish that were me. Wish that were real.
Mechanism. Is that?
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
God bless.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? Actually, never mind.
Just let him say it, Paimon. I want to hear all the funny shit in his voice. It's good.
She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos.
A deer with a smooth voice in this economy?
Willy-nilly.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey.
Yes, is that why you sent me to get
Excellent.
bamboo shoots for you?
The past should
This was
be
all a
remembered,
setup?
but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us.
Like how they're all staring at it. Yeah. They've never seen this before. They're just like, what do we do now? Are we supposed to look at it? Or, huh? Is this normal? Is this how people normally act?
When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Of course.
Oh, Zhongli, Hu Tao told us to tell you something. She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses.
Good impression.
When she says
Actually good.
she must mean the Lantern Rite Music Festival.
What else would it mean?
As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
If she ever tells us where and when it is.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. I will examine it right away.
I love that. I love the booming Adepti voices like, your soup is ready, sir.
The appearance
Very good.
is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable indeed. Since you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Wow.
I intend to reminisce with my old friends
Soup's
for a
ready,
while
but the
longer.
fire's still going strong.
You ought to get back to Liyue Harbor.
They don't know how
There's
to
a
cook.
performance you do not want to miss.
They don't know you're supposed to turn the fire off when it's done. They're gonna boil it all away.
Had one known that Cloud Retainer was in possession of such eminently useful devices,
Gotta get it
one would have
crispy.
sought to borrow one from her long ago.
And yet, since you share my lack of enthusiasm for mechanisms and fine dining, it would have become a mere decorative ornament in your abode.
Hey, maybe if he'd had something that made cooking easy, he'd have actually cooked for once.
Not so. Had one
See?
had such a
See?
device to make up for one's lack of culinary prowess, Shenhe would not have had to rely on flowers and herbs alone for sustenance while under one's care.
In that case, shall we rendezvous with Cloud Retainer one day
This
soon?
guy has
and
ADHD.
request
This
to
guy has
borrow
executive
one more Supreme
dysfunction.
Cuisine machine?
I feel for him.
A fine
I know that
idea.
feeling.
A fine idea indeed.
We have passed the turn to arrive at soup. Mountain Shaper, executive dysfunction confirmed. I also cannot cook without my air fryer. Why am I trying to fly there again? Alright, do we get to hear Hu Tao's attempt at rapping now? Air fryers are amazing.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hu Tao, and this is a little something called...
The Flame Lilies!
Blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowd
I do like when they actually sing in
don't be the
cutscenes.
spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you two buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh, I'll light the
Half of that
fire,
wasn't even to the
blaze
rhythm.
past the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get burned.
Bothers me she has an American accent. I think it's cute. I think Xinyan's accent is cute, honestly. I think it was a nice
Does
touch.
anyone have any plans tomorrow?
It's cheesy,
With
but
another
like
year
in a good
behind us,
way.
I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Quova's so good.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern, the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
The fact they're all spending time with people they care about, yeah! And Cloud Retainer's like, I thought you'd never ask! I'm gonna make you the most perfect lantern ever, my child! She's so pretentious, but I love her so much.
That must be Madame Ping!
How does Cloud Retainer even craft things? Oh, you know. Her bird hands. Also, I didn't hear Madame Ping at all. I'm sorry, I was talking over it! She looked like she about passed out. Should have checked her ping. God damn it. Yeah, I figured she was playing her instrument, her zither, but I didn't hear it. I like that delay for the quest complete screen coming up. It's just like, okay, beautiful cutscene, and now here's Scaramouche staring off into the distance. And now I have to wait again. I'm gonna talk to people first.
Now I need to get a move on and write my next song.
Listen to you. You only just fulfilled one lifetime dream. Are you really thinking about your next goal already?
Don't try to tell me you ain't the same way. I bet you've already thought up a name for your next opera, haven't you?
You know me too well, Xinyan.
I want to see both their faces.
The Adeptus Seeking Voyage. How does that sound?
Oh, man! Yeah, I can already picture it.
I've also got just the finishing line for it. I'll close with, and the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore.
Oh, you have a quest. What do you want? Hey, happy lantern ride, esteemed ones. Why are you talking like Cloud Retainer? You guys been having fun? How about going on a special adventure with me? Wow, you called us esteemed ones. Such a great attitude, Paimon. Recently, we've been having a lot of fun. But why is Paimon getting a strange feeling that we've met before? You guys are extremely diligent adventurers, so I'm sure we bumped into each other at some point. I'm Tian Tian. I usually hang out around the Feiyun Slope, looking to recruit new people into the Adventurers Guild. Everyone and their cats and dogs passing by have probably heard my voice. You do look a bit familiar. Yeah, I know exactly who she is. Yes, it means my efforts were noticed by you guys. All the more reason for you to experience my masterpiece. At this point, of course we'll lend you a hand. Can you tell us a little bit about your particular adventure? Sure, then I'll cut to the chase. Recently I came across a new novel at the Wanwen Bookhouse. No, that's not it. Rather, I gathered some new information. I've noticed that people's expectations for adventure are rising, and activities such as climbing and wind gliding are not as exciting as they used to be. In order to get more people to join the Adventurers Guild, we need to come up with more novel and exciting approaches. I don't even know why I'm doing this right now. I should need to just do the story questline first. So, I teamed up with a couple other recruiters, pooled together our resources, consulted a few expert mountain climbers and fireworks craftsmen, and designed a new racing challenge. There are many mechanisms laid out in the challenge. Just step on them and use the momentum from the fireworks and gunpowder blast to accelerate into the sky. Sounds perfectly safe. What could possibly go wrong? Fireworks? Gunpowder? So for the challenge you want to blast people into the sky? Rocket-propelled Paimon! Why are you so excited? You're also going up! Although, with your strength, an explosive barrel bursting in front of you wouldn't faze you. But who knows, it just might blow you away. Not to worry, the explosion is contained inside a tough device. I've taken the necessary precautions to make sure it's safe and injury-free. Then how does it propel me into the air? I think you're just straight up lying. I've also filed a patent with the Ministry of Civil Affairs and have publicized this event many times. Please do not steal my idea. I don't think many people are gonna want to. Is this just a canon? I think it is! There are so many hurdles. You've really put a lot of thought into this. As far as I can tell, just doing this racing challenge will stir the spirit of adventure in even an average passerby. This is indeed canon? Oh, shut up. Esteemed ones, your reputation precedes you. If you guys take point on this racing challenge, you'll be sure to attract a lot of people. I've also prepared great rewards for the challenge. They'll be sure to encourage more people to join the Adventurers Guild. Okay, firework and gunpowder race, let's go! I don't even know if this is part of the event. I think this might just be a new world quest. There's no reason we shouldn't do this if there are rewards to obtain. Paimon would be willing to die for, like, 1 Mora. Then it's a deal. Without further ado, please give it a whirl. There are lots of tracks for you to try. I'm sure you'll have a good time with them, and I'll get a couple months worth of results. It's a win-win. Couple months? Couple months? Huh? Okay, it is part of the event. It is part of the event. Yeah, I'll take a bit to play this instead of going directly to the next part of the story. It would launch you quite far, just in multiple directions at once. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm guessing it's this over here. These guys are in the way. I'm in the middle of my E. And the Radiant Sparks challenge, the less time taken and more challenge coins collected, the higher your final score will become. I believe these mini events is how you get a new 4-star. Oh, okay! Right. I just remembered I can do a pull, because I got Primo Jumps for the quest. I was 1 Primo away from a pull at the start of stream. Also, I've decided I'm going to start pulling for Shout instead of Alhaitham, because Alhaitham is fun, and I like his design, but I'm not, like, 100% in love with him yet, so, like, I feel like I want to get him on a rerun, and right now I'd be happy with just a Shout dude. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, collect things, woohoo, dash forward, jump in the air, woohoo.
Busted.
Rest and rebuild!
The wind rises.
Okay. Let's go. You rest for a while, waiting for the perfect moment. Excuse me? Ooh! I don't understand how this works at all. Well. Okay, it like, the flower eats me, and then I fly and spits me out into the air. Isn't collect things woohoo the whole game? I suppose. But they've developed yet another way to do it. This is actually kind of fun. I think I missed some. Ugh! I definitely missed some. God, I love their complete lack of understanding of how those circles of wind go.
Terrible. Shoot.
Why are you complaining about the weather right now? No, not that. Shh. Radiant Sparks. Yay, I got them all for that one. Let's go to this one. Why is it out so far from any teleport point? Why? Why? Hi, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
There you are.
Squall and Fury.
Hold the line! Not now!
Goodbye. That took too long, actually. I shouldn't have taken as long as it did. I had to remember what the sprint button was, and I'd lost half my stamina by the time I remembered. Why is it out in the middle of the ocean? Doesn't Xiao's banner end tonight as well? Yeah, I think both the banners. I assume they're both ending tonight. Since the event is. That sounds right anyway. I guess I can just look. Yeah, no. No, 1 day, 20 hours, 59 minutes. So, it'll probably end tomorrow? No, Tuesday night, I think. Yeah, because banners usually end on, like, Tuesdays. And start then, as well. Purple! Yo-yo! Yay! Let me just... There she is. Stop groaning.
Relax.
Bro, what the hell? How are you doing that with your mouth while flying? I'm busy! I'm busy, Paimon!
It's the place with a really long wait list. As expected of the parlor director, always so generous.
Oh!
Come on, let's go!
I'm busy! Give me a second! By the time I'm done with this, it's gonna be the wrong time window, isn't it? I'm gonna have to change the time again. I will have missed dinner. Oh god, dropping frames. Too many fireworks! I'm a fucking 3090! Jesus Christ. Okay, where are we going? Over here? That's fine. Oh! My favorite NPCs. They're back. I didn't know that you liked music so much. I'm so glad I invited you here. And thank you for inviting me. I've never had such a great time enjoying live music. I don't know much about music, but with the person beside, with all these people around, it's been a great experience. That's great. You've always been a quiet person, so I was afraid you wouldn't like this kind of event. Looks like I should keep an eye out for more music festivals like this in the future. They're so cute. They're so cute. If you don't know the story between those two, oh, what was it? Like, they leave notes for each other at work. They work at the bank and like work different shifts or something. I don't know, they're just adorable. I love them. Also, hey, we made it. I'm not late.
Oh, so that's how it is. Thanks for the suggestions, Mr. Zhongli. I have them all noted down.
I've long heard that your knowledge encompasses all
Perfect
things old
couple,
and new,
seriously.
Mr. Zhongli. But I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too. It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
No need for formalities. I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Oh, you flatter us.
I've seen a bit of this cutscene when Kit played it, and it's extremely funny that Zhongli is the only tall person in the room.
If it's possible, may I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Whoa, there's so many people here.
There's 4.
All we knew was that hotel invited Zhongli over.
Do you mean there's so many
Meeting
seats?
so many old friends.
There are 4 people there.
Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite.
Likewise. Please take a seat.
Happy Lantern Rite! Are you having fun?
I've become musically cultured.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this. I heard that the audience loved it too, and she's been receiving quite a lot of performance invitations lately.
Good.
She's more busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
Yep, and they asked us to pass on their season's greetings to everyone. They hope we'll have a wonderful gathering.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
Us? Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
Maybe Paimon was just autistically scripting. You know what? That's fair. Oh.
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was
Shinto,
enough
you
for
little
me.
bastard.
Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Hold on, Xiangling came up with a new recipe?
He always feels bad about bullying Chongyun, but not enough to stop doing it.
See? Someone here knows how to encourage people. Thanks, Paimon. Oh, and I have to thank Mr. Zhongli too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me. Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of you always deliver. Now I'm getting embarrassed. Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
It's like, let me make it up to you. I feel bad.
It's like we're missing someone. Oh, Huta was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba?
I was gonna say that. Where is
But
he?
Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant. You know,
Lame.
lots of people come over to eat.
They just
during
didn't want to
Wednesday night.
animate him.
Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation. As for Hu Tao...
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being. Seems like it's almost time.
Huh? Hu Tao went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that must mean they are super important. Could it be... Keqing? Ningguang? Or Captain Beto?
She didn't clarify. And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
That scared me a bit.
Ta-da! We're here!
Same vibe as when an actor leaves a show, but instead of writing why, they say the character they're playing went to Florida. Yeah.
We're not late to the party, right? Right? Good thing the Conqueror of Demons and I are both as swift as the wind. And whoosh, we made it just in time.
Oh.
How are you all saying that with your mouth?
I see. So the important guest is the Conqueror of Demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you. The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals.
I know you're trying to keep
but
your
also the protector of
identity
Neo's peace,
a secret, bro.
Adeptus
But like, can't you just be like, oh yeah, I met this guy before.
To convene
Yeah,
here
we're
with
friends.
all of you is
Don't
indeed
ask why.
a great honor.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
It's almost lantern right. Yet you took all the trouble coming here.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Oh, how dare she?
Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yenshao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
Okay.
I'm sure you're exaggerating, Zhang... Sir.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat. Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances, so there's no need to be this formal. I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no?
We're old friends.
Great. You two sit together.
Love the Adepti's conversation. They're so awkward. Yeah! None of them know how to talk.
You should take a seat too, Director.
Even the ones who live full-time as humans like this guy have no idea how to talk.
Oh, finally remembered me. When we arrived just now, the host at Shinue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing. Let's not wait any longer and ask them to bring out the food.
Why'd she say the host at Shinue Kiosk instead of just like the host here?
Never guessed the person
they are at Shinue Kiosk.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
No, I'm sorry. No, D-Luke, you can't join my world in the middle of a cutscene.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him. You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations.
Please
Dispelling
just call
evil
him by
together,
his name.
both in the open and from the shadows. Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the
Wow, he's
legendary
actually
Conqueror
being nice
of
for
Demons.
once.
Changyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past. I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Xingqiu! Stop being a dick!
We know each other too. He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Shangling and Changyun's friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Whoa. Everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what she should say anymore. Adeptus Xiao, mighty Conqueror of Demons, please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite.
Belated isn't the right word to use here.
Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
There's no need to be so polite.
I love how gremlin her voice gets.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere. I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya.
I just remembered I normally have my little Sealy friend model when I play Genshin, and he normally blocks my ID so people don't try to add me during stream. I forgot him. I forgot all about him. It's too late now. It takes too long to set up. I'm sorry. Next time I play Genshin, I'll bring my Sealy friend.
A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky.
Actually, I think I can add him as an item now.
And embracing the present with joy.
One sec. I was gonna ask about him, but I wasn't sure how to ask here. 1 second. I forgot I can add him as an item now, so I don't have to open like a whole second instance of my program. Can just rip a big F-bomb to lighten the mood, right? Yeah, exactly. Where's my friend? Where's my Sealy? I know he's in here. Pretty sure he's in here. Hello? I put him in this folder, right? Where's my friend? Oh, there he is. Or at least the blue one. That's fine. Oops. I meant to put him behind me, but he's in front of me. You know what? That's fine. Also, you can... Oh, he's fucking enormous. There we go. There he is. Let me get those buttons out of the way. There we go. Sealy friend's back. Yeah, I know. I disappeared. I didn't want you to see my VTube Studio UI, but then I showed it anyway, so... Friend is here!
And that is something our consultant would say. I think it
I
deserves
forgot
a
the
standing
name of the
ovation.
person who made this, but it is in my credits panel on Twitch, below the stream. Or in the About section. I don't know how to access that on mobile, but it's below the stream if you're on desktop.
Indeed. Exceptional acting skills, Director.
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good.
I'm trying to find it because I want one.
We all worked really hard this year.
Oh, I think the person's name is
Whether traveling or
Jinzy.
guiding.
Let me type it. I think that's it.
Cooking, helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the
No
parlor
problem.
every now and then. Everyone has done some pretty amazing things. As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Huh? Sounds kind of self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor after all.
I'm curious about how she did it. Yeah,
It wasn't as
the
complicated
Sealy model
as
is
you
by
think.
Jinzy. And it's actually a fully fledged model, so like, you can be a Sealy if you want. But I
Okay,
just use them
gotcha.
as an
Thanks,
item.
boss lady.
It's not boss lady, just boss. And there she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of demons, Adepta Xiao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh. I know you're there.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
She wasn't even that loud, really.
But you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
God, I love how it has to load back
That does
into the
sound like one of Hu
cutscene
Tao's antics.
after the other cutscene.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There might be other reasons.
Other
Smart
reasons
guess.
being, I told him to.
Huh? There's more to it?
She annoyed him into coming, and
It
I
gets
love that.
pretty boring
Yeah.
from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the Guardian Yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War,
Want
disputes
good
were
vibes
frequent.
and booze.
A disaster
Me
overtook
too.
the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death.
I would give anything for some Irish coffee right now. I would kill a
The
man for an
Adepti
Irish
vanquished
coffee.
the demons. The Millelith
I'd do
fought
anything except
valiantly,
make it. I
and
don't wanna.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
It's so easy to make. I know, but I don't want to go fill the kettle and wait for the kettle to go off. I mostly just don't want to do that part.
That's right. 1 point for the consultant. But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
Yes, we have a kettle. I mean, I think Kit stole it from a former roommate, but we have one. Consensually stole, of course. Yeah, a lot of Americans actually do have kettles. We just don't have... A lot of people don't have electric ones. My parents actually do have an electric one, and I'd really like to get one at some point because I fucking love it. But a lot of us do have like regular kettles that you put on the stove. Is he worried about his karma?
You know him pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power.
Never mind, electric kettles are normal ones. Yeah.
Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There
That's
won't
about
be
what
any
I
lasting
expected you to say.
consequences.
Respect for Sinded. God damn it.
But I didn't.
I have had
There
one
were
and
so
I
many
want
people.
one, okay? I just don't have the money right now.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far. Our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
That's not the same. And did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Huh? What?
What? What are you talking about, Smiles?
I'm siding with Chongyun. I saw that too.
Money! Thank you, Macro, for 500 bits.
You're lucky
I
Guoba's
appreciate
here
it.
today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make
You
you
don't
eat all
care
your
at all,
carrots.
do you? If my friends like called me out about not eating my food at a party, I'd fucking cry.
Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromising?
But Xingqiu's just like, oh my god, Guoba's gonna fucking kill me.
Now that I think of it, Xiangling told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
You seem pretty quiet today. Is everything okay?
I'm doing fine.
I mean, you're always kind of quiet.
Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend.
Oh?
Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
That's good to hear. Give everything you don't eat to Paimon. An old friend?
You should know him. He's...
Stop making that sound with your mouth. This time I know how you're making it, and I want you to stop. That was not the wind.
Seeds of story brought by the wind.
He was making that sound with his mouth.
And cultivated by time.
Venti
Did Paimon just
noises.
unconsciously complete that saying? That voice. Could it be?
Why are we questioning this? I got called out for not eating coleslaw once? That's so mean. That's so mean.
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door. Don't just sit there, Zhongli.
And proceeded to eat the coleslaw. Yeah, sometimes it does work, but like, I don't know. I feel like if you don't like something, you shouldn't have to eat it. Just my hot take. As someone who's a picky eater.
No such need. I'm coming in.
Ah, we're cold.
You finally let me in.
Don't worry about getting the door. I'll let myself in. You finally let me in.
Hello, hello. No matter if we've met
What the
before
hell?
or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, it's the tone deaf bard.
I love how she did her excited animation, but looked as the least excited, or sorry, sounded the least excited she possibly could sound.
Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever
The
he
booze
goes.
man.
It looks like we're gonna be friends. Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery.
You're acting
This
like you
young
didn't
lady
invite
here
him.
is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here.
And we started a poetry battle.
Whoa, these dishes look amazing. Is it really okay for me to join in?
They're really making it sound like he was not invited.
Huh, it's you.
Oh, isn't this Genu?
Genu?
Oh no. Venti, that's supposed to be a secret.
Yep. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genu's works, aren't you?
Nobody's gonna fall for that!
I met Xingqiu at a light novel convention. Oh, how I wish we'd met sooner. I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Genu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
Look at that fucking face. Look at that smug ass expression. I hate them. I hate them both. I hate this. Looks like Xiao knows him too. No, I'm not gonna be mean to Xiao. He's my old pal too.
Yeah, Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat.
He's
not
gonna
long
be
ago.
mean to Xiao.
Yes. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this
motherfucker.
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember? And bards go around singing wherever they like.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving.
Are they saying bard like it's a
and it made
euphemism?
me feel relaxed and at ease.
I guess they kind of
couldn't help
are.
but stay and
They're
listen.
saying it rather than Archon, but I'm assuming Xiao knows
Thank you
that.
for your patronage.
So that's how it was, I see. So dissonant.
I understand now, too. I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
I understand too how these two people I've never met before have met. I've definitely never met any of you before.
And if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as
I'm
you
hearing
would be able to
noises
hire
from
such
outside
an
this room, and I don't know what they are.
consultant.
Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know. From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an Adeptus in disguise.
Xiao's just like, I hate it here.
Xiao, you're an Adeptus. Do you think
Prediction
it might be possible?
coffee, 82% confidence. You're probably right. No, I think Kit's doing some chores.
Sorry.
That's probably them.
I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Xiao panics and goes, what's an Adeptus?
Really? But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Paimon, play along.
Huh? Oh, right! Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's, pretty normal for him to not know anything.
He's dumb as fuck.
Really? I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before.
Venti came here to cause trouble,
The
to
guests in the
cause
tavern
chaos
talked
as
about
much
this
as possible.
refined and courteous man
He wants to
who,
make this as
instead of
difficult as
having
possible for
wine
all
at
of us.
Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Why did he say that like an insult?
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt. I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
My assumption, if that was my house, is my brother running around the house.
Now you're making me embarrassed. I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes.
Now I'm embarrassed. Ooh.
There's one I
I
heard a
love
while
him.
back that went...
I hate him, but I love him.
The old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories. The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair.
I think it's fine.
I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine.
I actually like it better when poems don't rhyme, but
Oh, good one!
other than that,
It feels unique and has a nice ring to it.
I drink with him, me too.
You have great taste, Venti. I was
Be a
afraid
little
about
shit
you.
with him, me
Let's
too.
shake hands.
I'd regret it later on, but also, I wouldn't.
Of course, of course.
Xiao's like, oh god, now there's two of them.
Xingqiu. Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones.
I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
It's not just you, honey.
I don't think it's your fault.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
Just don't worry about them. Paimon, watch and learn from Hu Tao and Venti. This will come in handy for your ugly nicknames.
Oh, you have a point.
No, my nicknames aren't ugly. Just, oh, yeah, I can learn to insult people better.
But speaking of, why is the Tone Deaf Bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
I heard that Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation?
Don't bring up chickens with hands again! Stop!
Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
Huh, but the music festival wasn't planned beforehand.
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
Thank you. He must feel very grateful.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
God, I hate them.
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity. People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the
kids are just like,
and they might just go
what the
travel
fuck is
somewhere
going
on a
on?
whim.
Do they know each other or
It is rather
not?
difficult to predict another's whereabouts. The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a
Just realized I
wonderful
can make it
occasion
more
worth
cursed.
celebrating.
Macro!
To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled
Scared.
with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
You good?
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli. That was exactly what I wanted to say. Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I? We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too. Everyone, thanks for the treat.
He just doesn't want you to get drunk.
You're welcome.
And act like
As
an
the
idiot.
host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last. Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
Chicken with hands, but the hands have the same skin and texture as the chicken's feet / talons. Haha, see, you cannot hurt me because I don't know what chicken's feet and talons feel like. I've never felt them. Ha.
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should
But I want to get drunk and act like an idiot. Me too. Shall.
What's with the urgency?
I don't know. You're sounding more urgent than me. You should ask yourself that question. Are you done eating? Want to head out for a walk?
Sure.
Have you two finished eating? It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Paimon will come too.
You're still hungry, right?
Yeah?
Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
I'm just gonna fucking leave her. Come on, let's go. Oh, I meant to click on his name. I wanted to see what he was gonna say, but too late.
Are you alright?
I should be the one asking you that. You're the one who freaked the fuck out when I said your name.
It's hard to describe.
Unfamiliar with gatherings like this?
It's not that. There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times. The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated. But
I
this
see. I see. I understand. It's all Venti's fault. I mean, he wouldn't take kindly me saying it's Zhongli's fault, so it's all Venti's fault.
No. I didn't mean that. So you know his true identity. I'll get straight to the point.
Okay,
then.
so he does know.
The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
You don't have to be like them.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
Strange in a good way?
Yes. The parlor director went out of her way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come.
What am I hearing from the kitchen? Living in harmony with humans sounds like such a chore.
She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power, and I knew that you would be here.
Because there's only 5 people on this world who are acquainted with elemental power, and I'm one of them.
But I didn't expect the other guests to be...
No one would have guessed.
General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise.
You chose
Perhaps
to do
that's
it?
what I should do with what I'm feeling now.
I mean, I chose to, but that doesn't mean I don't regret it a little bit sometimes.
But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. The clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him. Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself.
Oh, there's Chen Chen.
I never saw him
Walking
wear
by.
this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Harmony with humans? Have you been to a grocery store?
Oh, here you are.
Oh.
I'm not intruding, right?
You're not. What is it?
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts. Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
But not so anxious that she can't eat, so sounds like she'll be okay.
To be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanchao made.
You're worrying too much.
I may still be bitter. Xiao, don't pull any... whatever the fuck that means on us. I know that's the name of his dash ability. I don't know how to say it.
Why would I? Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait! There's another reason why I came looking for you. Here, take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Aww.
Yup. Since the Masterful Chef's competition, you could say that Yanchao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking. I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu. So I learned a thing or two about the dish from him. I'll be honest, before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guests she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order. So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support.
Aww.
When I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Thank you, Xiangling and Guoba.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to... I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba too.
You're welcome. Oh, the almond tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different from the type Yanchao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
Okay.
That's all. Alrighty,
so
we should
cute.
head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
Paimon's gonna fucking die of separation anxiety. We left for 5 minutes.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other? So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
How long were we gone? We were pretty quick. You're only angry because you have no sense of time.
How could you say that to Paimon? In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's.
Sorry to keep everyone
Whatever
waiting.
you say. That's fine, I got almond tofu.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Strive to be more like Hu Tao, Paimon.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
But even though we're all well acquainted by now, I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Oh? Is this some local custom?
No, it's just
Nope.
Hu Tao's weird antics.
This is something I made up so that good luck will be on our side, that's all.
Yeah, this is just Hu Tao's weird antics. Paimon
Spontaneity is
alone!
the best choice to make here. Let's use this incense burner on the table.
It's like the you kick me at? You kick her body like the football? But it's Paimon. It's like, you abandon Paimon? You leave her all alone for 5 minutes? You walk 2 feet away? And leave her with plenty of food to eat? Jail for traveler for 1,000 years!
It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I feel like Paimon needs therapy. Oh yeah, she definitely does.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli.
Intense, terrifying. What's the word I'm looking for? Intimidating, not terrifying. Intimidating pointing. Paimon is too young to be without traveler supervision.
I'm not very familiar with the details of his past deeds.
How old is she anyway?
Been a real
We don't
eye-opener,
really know.
Even for a bard who has traveled all across the world. If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words,
He's also
the notable
physically,
bard is certainly
literally,
one cut above the rest.
a wielder of unlimited strength. Because he can make shields that never die.
I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed. Since we all get to nominate someone...
Is Journey's song plays? Yep.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all. Now that we've enjoyed this table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
Is this really the way this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an Adeptus,
Caption
the
American?
Star God's best companion, the winner of the Master
What?
Chef's competition.
As the host, you shouldn't make your guests compete on who's the best guest. Are my captions working? Macro, I'm confused.
The only heir of the famous One Mean restaurant. A good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again? Please stop! You're making me embarrassed! If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild counts. It's one of the largest
That face!
in Liyue Harbor.
He's like, wait, what?
Huh? Don't get me involved in this.
Oh, not a bad choice. With the Commerce Guild's young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good
His
health
face
and
is
happiness.
so big on my screen.
Which means we should choose
Oh, because
Chang Yun,
indestructible
the skilled exorcist
shields.
who keeps
Oh,
everyone's
okay.
home safe from evil spirits.
You said Caption America. No, you said Caption American. And I was so confused. I thought you were saying something about the captions. It was a typo, I see.
Huh? Now you're nominating me? I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here.
Xingqiu's not a capitalist.
Adeptus Shao has the most seniority
Trust
among
me.
everyone here today. We should...
I refuse.
He doesn't want to be a part of this.
I'm not the most distinguished guest here.
Is he gonna say it's Zhongli?
You should all be
He's
able
gonna
to
loop
make
back
the right
around.
judgment based on your observations.
Wait, don't.
One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
No! I don't want to be center of attention. Zhongli! Oh lord, he's trying his best.
Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people. No, wait! Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again.
I'm not the only well-connected person here, though.
Huh? Who else is there?
Take a look in the mirror.
Huh? Huh? Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that was unexpected!
She doesn't even try to argue against it. She's just like, oh, you're right, I am!
I agree. Paimon's just the one we need.
You're literally the protagonist? Yeah, you're the chosen one? Listen, that doesn't mean I like being the center of attention.
Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome.
Being a Twitch streamer also doesn't mean I like being the center of attention.
But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant.
See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Zhongli is the only tall person here. It's just a bunch of children. And then he's their babysitter.
Ah. The traveler has traversed many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon,
But he's speaking like he's
become quite
speaking to academics.
Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
You guys, Paimon's not used to being praised like that.
Oh, shut up. I am not that mean to you.
Those were genuine compliments, right?
What if I throw bits at you? Do you like the attention then? Maybe a little bit. Thank you for 200 bits. Of course, you're the best travel companion ever.
Thank you.
Aww.
You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad at
Again, I made you wait for 5 minutes.
Don't take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
That is indeed true.
Poor Chongyun.
That means Paimon is as important to the traveler as Guoba is to me. Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections?
Come, look upon the heart. What's going on?
I trust the traveler's judgment.
Then Paimon it is. And
Why
now,
am I an Elder
the world's
Scrolls
most
character
excellent
now?
Traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend. Paimon will be refilling and lighting the incense for us.
Yay!
Here you go. Take the match and don't burn yourself.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Things go really wrong. Here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
Oh god. Jesus Christ. Paimon, you get to light the incense. If it kills you, here's a coupon for your coffin. Oh lord. Come on, Samurai, we got a city to burn.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
Thanks for the treat, Director.
Yep, the tea was amazing too.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time. Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Chongyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
No need.
He's literally a
I'm headed
babysitter.
towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to trouble one such as Mr. Zhongli. I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
I will.
It was great getting to know you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Bye. Oh, we should write poetry together sometime.
Ooh.
We'll catch you all later then. Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
Understood. See you later.
Bye.
Well then.
Rex Lapis.
Just Zhongli will do. I live as a mortal in Liu Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
What's going on in chat? Am I in a coma?
Heaven forbid.
Let's stop teasing him now.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past? The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too.
What was it?
I once had a pleasant chat about the past.
I'm just trying to play Genshin here. Wait, no, it actually was? Fuck off!
From the evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth.
What was she researching again? I was too busy yelling at my chat.
To humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those adepti
hey guys, I'm getting some mixed information here. I'm getting some conflicting information. Was the crash 26 years ago or 3 years ago? I don't know who to believe. You still owe me money.
This was as true back then as it is right now. Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise.
Why are they so mean to him?
So there's no need
You
to
ran over multiple people? No, I didn't. What are you talking about?
I mean, Zhongli, what you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. The director asked me to accompany you on your return, but I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery.
That gif of that woman doing the silly face. Thank you, that's so descriptive. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with
That was
director.
sarcasm if you couldn't tell.
Goodbye for now.
Everyone's gone now. Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends. But at least you always stay by Paimon's side.
But also, you need to get over your separation anxiety. We gotta see a counselor for this.
No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
It's my honor.
Good that you're aware of that. Shao, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
No need. I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight, but it's time for me to leave. The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
Is it better be born good or fight one's evil nature? Why are you asking me, a dear girl on Twitch.tv, this? The feeling's mutual. You don't have to thank me every time.
Okay. I'll see you next time then.
Bye! I always forget he leaves like that. Oh, what changes the nature of a man? I don't fucking know. I'm an anime girl on the internet. I'm dumb as shit. I'm gonna take a break here. I think there's still... Is there still more left? No. Let's see. So the quests are done. We still have... Oh shit, we still have 2 more of these. And then we still have these modes, and then, right, we have to meet with Venti. So we still have quite a bit to do. I'm gonna take a quick break. Go to the bathroom. Maybe make myself that drink that I was wanting. Or just get some more water. I don't know. I'll be back in like 5. I don't want to say 5-10 minutes because that sounds like a lot, but it might be that long because I want to make a drink. Good. Dylan just said good. Have a good break. I will. I hope you guys have a good break too. Let me put the screen on and I will queue up some ads. Not that y'all will enjoy those, but they give me money, so I'll be back. Hey, tell me why I come back to my stream, I sit down at my desk, and immediately the first chat message that popped up is, naughty astronauts get locked in the macaroni cube. What? Okay, I just scrolled up, and yeah, I'm not going to question it. You were entertaining, chat? Thank you. Sorry, I'm gonna move the mic slightly. Sorry if it's loud. Okay. I'm back. I have my coffee with Bailey's. We're doing a mod poll. Do you even have... are you even able to make a poll right now? Or are you expecting me to do it for you? Your computer's turned on in here if you want to come grab it. It's decaf, Autumn. It's decaf and it has booze on it. It's fine. Did I say it has booze on it? I meant in it. Oh, whack, can't relate? Are you never happy with anything I do? Hi.
Hi, I'm gonna make my mod poll.
Okay, you have fun with that. Alright. Let's see.
Maybe I'll take one.
Yeah, alright. Can I do it? No, I can't do another
The rest
poll
of
yet.
the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I just said poll instead of pull. I'm actually just jealous of you since your life is so close to the life I want. It really isn't. I do fuck all day because I have ADHD and I can't. I don't actually have the greatest life. But the decaf coffee's pretty good. That's a good part of it. Okay, where were we? Okay, there's no quest, I think, for Venti. I'm just supposed to go, so let's just go. You live with your wife, you own your home, you stream regularly. Ah, see, there's where you're wrong. I don't own the home. Kit does. I'm not actually on the title yet. We should be allowed to just, like, live, man. Yeah. 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 I feel that. I think about that a lot. That's just a technicality and you know it? Yeah, it is. The bank owns the home. This is true. Regularly? Oh, shut up. That's true. I don't stream as regularly as I should. As much as I want to.
Behold!
Existing is expensive, and it's absolutely so stupid. Because it shouldn't cost anything! We're forced into it! None of us chose to exist, and yet here we are. And we're supposed to pay money for it? Bull fucking shit. There's my friends.
Too slow.
This is such a cool ship! Facing the sea breeze and gazing out at the soaring seagulls. Makes me want to sing out loud! Kazuha, how about I stay here and be the ship's resident bard? What are my prospects?
Is he drunk already?
With your level of artistic finesse, I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Oh, you know so little. Yeah, literally the only reason we have a house is because we couldn't afford an apartment.
But I'm afraid the sailors aboard are not the most versed
But
in arts.
I do agree
They
that,
probably
like...
wouldn't understand the deeper meaning your poetry holds.
Sorry, he's just like, we're all dumb here, sir. We're all stupid. Nobody will like your work here, because we're dumb. Yeah, I recognize that I'm very lucky to have a house. Yeah, and to be where I am. But there's still a lot of things I would change about my life. Mainly my inability to do anything. Yeah, we were very lucky that Kit doesn't have any student debt, and has a well-paying job, so Kit paid for most of the house, I'm gonna be honest. I just chipped in a little bit. Basic income guarantee and basic accommodation should be a thing in our lifetime. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Listen, it's well-paying compared to a lot of other jobs. After this raise, I finally cracked 40K a year. Yeah, I consider that well-paying, I hate to tell you.
You can't say that for sure. Poetry is spur-of-the-moment creations. Anyone viewing the same sights and experiencing the same atmosphere would surely understand. There's a port in Mondstadt too, but I rarely get the chance to board any of the ships. Speaking of ships, everything's perfect about this one, except... Kozua, could you tell your captain that my height says nothing of my age? I'm way past drinking age. How often does one get to enjoy a seafood feast on a ship?
Ah, short idiot, looks like a child.
It'll be a real shame if there isn't anything stronger to enhance the food. Pretty please.
You chose your face and your appearance, bro. You can change it. You can change it if it's causing you problems.
There's not much I
But
can
no,
do about
you just
that.
want to whine to other people about it.
It's not because Captain Beto's not on the ship right now, but because there's no room for negotiation on this matter. Even I have to sit in the no-drinking zone every time.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, that's because you have one drink and you black out. And you pass out.
But I don't get drunk after just a few sips. Trust me, I can hold my liquor really well.
Fenty, that is not as much of an accomplishment as you think it is. Bro. Okay, so I guess there's not a quest here. It's just a cute little scene with them. Imagine not drinking right now. Couldn't be me. Ow. It's still too hot. It's an uncomfortable realm where it's hard to save, but you don't qualify for any assistance. Yeah. And with with the library being damaged and us not being able to work there, my hours are getting cut quite a bit, so
too slow.
We're gonna have to pinch pennies even more for a little bit. Conspicuous slurp noise dot wave. That wasn't meant to be a link. Oh, I'm so tempted to click on that. But I won't. I value my computer. So there's nothing here. We're just gonna do the... That's not it. Where's the event menu? Which button is the event menu? I'll just click it. Can I? Ooh! Can I? No, I have to... 800. Okay. I'm gonna get Yao Yao because I'm pretty sure I have C6 of everybody else. Even though I already have C1 of her. Okay, so we need to finish Radiant Sparks and then do the other two things. This one's all the way practically in Sumeru. Also, I know they pronounce it Sumeru in English. I refuse. It's Sumeru. I don't know why, I just don't like saying Sumeru. Oh no, wait, abandoned challenge. I need to read this. This is important. It should be okay to just not strive for dream jobs or anything outstanding if you don't want to. Just be allowed to vibe at a lower position and just live. And not be ashamed about it sort of way. Here. Absolutely. Absolutely. I never want to get promoted anywhere, ever. I just want to stream and work simple library jobs until the day I die. What's the poll? What's this fucking poll? You want a macaroni, but oh no gravity, sad face. Options are macaroni cube, wait, air pressure explodes, the water is out, ouch, and uncooked macaroni, sorry. The water is out. Ouch. Interested to see how this goes. Fuck. Fuck! We can do this. We can do this. Waiting for the perfect moment. What does that mean? Is that just they added flavor text because they were scared people wouldn't like the 2-second loading screen? If it's truly enclosed so the water can't escape, won't it explode? I don't know. I failed physics. I don't know the button for that on PC! Uh-oh. No, I want to go back up! I messed up! This sucks. Yeah, well, I didn't fail. I just, like, almost failed. And, like, I was doing so badly that I dropped out and changed my major. And then my last few weeks of my senior year, not senior, my freshman year of college, I literally only had like 2 or 3 classes. It was awesome. I didn't have to do shit. You're so smart though. See, I thought I loved math and physics. And then I got to college to study astrophysics and I was like, oh, actually I hate most of this. I only like algebra and like specifically the space part of astrophysics, but in a college astrophysics track, you don't get to study the space stuff until like your last year or 2. So I was just like, this is going to be several years of stuff I hate and suck at. So I changed my major and I did linguistics and that was so much easier. I really, really wanted it too. My dream was to work. I had a dream job. I was like, I'm gonna work at NASA. I'm gonna be an astrophysicist. I'm gonna work in, what's it called? Spectroscopy. Looking at exoplanets and searching for alien life. And then I didn't fail Calc 1, but the grade I got was so low that I should not have been allowed to go into Calc 2, but nobody caught it. So I ended up in Calc 2 having no idea what the fuck was going on. Hold on, I need to catch up with chat. We have 11 votes for macaroni cube, smiley face, at 85%. I'm disgusted. Oh my god, I need to change my OBS setup. This is like unreadable. Out of all the people I know who have had that dream job and studied for it, you have come you have come out the best. Oh, at least there's that kind of base dream job. It would have been fun. It would have been awesome, but I just couldn't do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to put myself through this if I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to love it at the end. Even if I did love it, it wouldn't have been worth 4 years of complete hell. Oh wait, there's another option that I didn't see before. Throw it outside for a bit. I'm changing my vote to that one, actually. Wait, I never even... Oh my god, I forgot there was a submit button. There we go. I finally voted. Bunny is planning on an exploding macaroni cube? Good. Thank you, Autumn, for contributing 2,000 channel points. Well, that was a great poll. That was fantastic. Where the hell's the next challenge? I could simply see the correct answer. So right. Talking video games and tech, I can do that for days. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I forgot to read that message. This may have come from me realizing I don't know if I want to be a YouTuber as a profession. I might actually be fine in retail if the pay and environment didn't suck. Yeah, yeah. I do still want to stream because like it's what makes me happy, but like some part of me is like, oh, well, if I can just, maybe I'd be fine just doing boring work at the library like day after day and just having a lot of free time. But also, like, I do really like streaming, and I do think if I can make this my main gig, that's what I want to do. But yeah, like, you don't need... The concept of a dream job and even a career is so overrated. You do not need that shit. You just need something you don't hate that makes you money. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to find that in our current day and age. But if you can, hold on to that. Yeah, I have absolutely no desire for like a career anymore. I'm just like, pay me to do simple tasks and let me play video games in my off time, and I'm so happy. I have no use of this goddamn thing! No! Why did I fall? Okay. Random gust of wind saved me. Oh. No. Okay. Oh. Where the fuck am I anyways? Somewhere in Mondstadt. Oh! Yeah, work-life balance. I don't have a dream job to pursue, but I do like to program, and that's what I do for a living. Yeah, hell yeah. And if aspiring to a really high position and some sort of career makes you happy, then go for that, absolutely. But it's okay to just want to do enough to live at the end of the day. And with programming especially, like, you can live quite well without getting a bunch of promotions and stuff. Or so I've heard. They have boiled water in space, but no macaroni. It's not for cooking. Tragic. Why am I here? Why did this take me... I guess less boring way to get to this mountain, I guess, in Farm Cecilia's, which I will never need again because I've maxed out all the characters that use them, but I like picking them anyways because it reminds me of when I was farming for Venti and Albedo. Careers are too hyper-focused in our society. Yeah, absolutely. Just do what makes you happy and what makes you feel like a person and not an empty shell void of emotion and happiness. That's my advice. Okay, that's all those. Can I do a pull yet? No. Like 12 away. Water boiling in space gets superheated at the part that's near the heating elements, as there's no convection and all that. So the water doesn't circulate. So instead of a lot of little bubbles forming, it makes one big bubble by the heating element. Awesome. See, you look at that and say, even if you boiled macaroni, it would be gross and uneven. I look at that and say, oh my god, big bubble. I love it. Vigilance at sea. Oh, so there are quests. There are quests on the ship. I see. Can do. Makes videos about me suffering from troubleshoot and then sucking ass at a video game because it's funny. Hell yeah. My god, I gotta go all the way here again? So we should take a pressure cooker up into space and vigorously shake it? Yes, absolutely, you should do this. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. This challenge needs to not be navigated towards.
The wind rises.
Set high enough. It's probably fine.
Behold!
Eventually all the water would form one big bubble. I would like to see it. What if we use the space boiled water and use that steam instead of air in an air fryer in space? I don't know, my brain hurts. But I think it would be sick. I think it'd be cool. Ah. Long time no see, Mari and Paimon. Happy Lantern Rite. Thank you, Huixing. Paimon also wishes you well. I should have read that in her voice, but I didn't. Happy Lantern Rite. We've seen that the Alcor has lots of seaborne goods and decorations, and it's as bustling as in the city. Looking great, no? All of the decorations were handpicked by the captain. She wanted her brothers and sisters on duty to feel like they were at home for the festival. Air fryer more like space fryer? Hell yeah. Oh, sorry, it's getting late. Not only that, before the Lantern Rite, the captain gave each of us a bonus and organized several big feasts. See, Beto gets it. She gives people lots of money and lots of food. God, I wish that were me. The food for every feast is ordered from reputable restaurants, such as the Wanwen Restaurant, which we always frequent, and Shinue Kiosk in Lili Pavilion. Everyone ate and drank their fill. Paimon wants to check those out too. Wow, a bonus and a feast? That's great! Paimon had no idea that Beto also had such an eye for detail. Actually, the captain has always been meticulously keeping the fleet's affairs in order. Not only do we crew members get paid— Sorry, why is Paimon, like, behind her? Just staring at her back. You good? I guess I'm a little close to her too, but Paimon is on another level. Not only do we crew members get paid very well, but during past Lantern Rites, she's also prepared gifts for our families. Before, the captain got some business information from the Tianquan on how to improve management strategy for the Crux. The revenue of the fleet has soared, so the captain has also increased our pay. In this way, the crew will be in tip-top shape for any challenge. Paimon's staring at her side boob. She kinda is, yeah. When the new recruits hear about how well the Crux fleet treats its crew, they'll be extra motivated. New recruits? Why did I say it like that? New recruits? Y'all are getting new people? During Lantern Rite, shouldn't everyone be on vacation? You guys seem to be working overtime. It's not like that, don't worry. The captain has done all the research in advance. Some of the crew were given early leave, while the others were given days off later on. Thus, everyone gets time off, and there will always be someone to man the Alcor. I was among the group that got earlier vacation time, and I came back to my post completely refreshed. I'm currently getting ready for my training examination, Vigilance at Sea. Vigilant what now? Is it to do with the new recruits? Yep, you guessed it. During the past 2 years, the volume of seaborne trade in Liyue Harbor has been soaring, and many people have joined up as sailors. Taking to the high seas is a matter of patience, bravery, and perception. These are highly demanded qualities. Sailors have to be well trained in order to navigate safely. In addition to obtaining the 4 major qualifications and the 5 minor qualifications, which total 9 navigation-related qualifications stipulated by the Ministry of Civil Affairs, 2 years of maritime— I don't even know if I said that word correctly— training and apprenticeship are also required. 9 qualifications and 2 more years of training? Holy mackerel! Haha, get it? Fish, because we're on a boat? Haha, haha, so funny. That's so demanding. It's no big deal. After all, it's far better to undergo rigorous training and preparation for work than to go out at sea and encounter an unpleasant surprise unprepared. I can't talk. The Ministry of Civil Affairs organizes most of the training courses. Anyone with a passable knowledge of sailing could coast by them. These subjects aren't too difficult. Of course, some ships will also have to traverse dangerous waters, which will hopefully give them some experience. Given the experience of the Crux fleet in dealing with rough sea situations, we in the Ministry of Civil Affairs have organized an intensive navigation training program. I'm trying to read this fast because it's so long, but it's just getting harder and harder. Getting tongue-tied. Sailors who pass the training will get a deep-sea navigation qualification certificate on completion, as well as some rewards prepared by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Considering I have the best knowledge of the surrounding waters, the captain has tasked me with planning this training examination. Wait a minute. Speaking of sailing, you two are pretty good with that wave rider, no? Do you guys want to give it a try? If you don't mind, I would also like you guys to give me some feedback about this test, positive or negative. That way, I will be able to improve it in a timely manner. Well, Paimon wants to see how much skill the crew needs to navigate the high seas. Everything in Genshin sounds so official sounding. Yeah, there's too many words for everything. Everything has too long of a name. I'm tired. Let's give it a try. Such vigor. I said, let's give it a try. Such vigor! Then I'll mark you guys down for the Vigilance at Sea examination. Please do your best. Gambaru. Oh, I'm so tired. Vigilance at Sea is both a multiplayer Billowing Waves mode. I'm not fucking playing that. And a single player Tranquil Waters mode. You can obtain all blah 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 blah. Each will be chosen randomly. Techniques, prop lamps. Durability. I've done shit like this before. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just start it. Not doing co-op. I don't want to. I'll only play co-op with my friends or in TCG. And I only convinced myself to do TCG with randoms earlier today. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Hello? Oh, it just hadn't loaded. Why would you start me on a whirlpool? Sea balloons have appeared and will dump out cargo. Oh, I'm the wrong way. I'm so far away from them. Oh, let me out. God, I don't know what's going on. Give me the big one. God, I hate the controls. I hate the controls for this. Why is this the worst thing they've ever made? This is not- I'm not talking about this event, by the way, just the Wave Rider in general. Get back! Oh, I died. I think I died. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. No, I've already listened to all this.
I'm afraid the sailor.
Speaking of could you tell
Please.
how often does
There's not. It's not because Cap, even I have to.
Okay. So did I fail? Yeah, I failed! 202 out of 5,000! Okay, maybe I should have paid a little more attention to what I was doing. Half of these organizations are named like the Ministry of Asset Procurement, Repossession, and Compensation. Yeah, literally. Literally. Okay. Where are you going? Come back here. Come back here. What does this button do? Okay, that one is zoom. Ooh! Okay, I need blue. Blue? Red? Red. Are these red? I can't even tell. I'm like, are these red or yellow? No, no, Okay, I need to get more red. God. Oh my god. I've never hated anything more than I hate the controls for this goddamn shit. Okay, so it's a timer, and the timer runs out, and that's why it was so short. I don't know what's going on. Why is this so hard? I got one more! Oh god, I'm gonna be here for 10 hours. I know the event's ending but before that, but... No, not co-op, not co-op. Jesus. Okay. 10-hour stream, let's go. No! Just because I don't have work tomorrow doesn't mean I don't have to do anything tomorrow. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I know I'm in the whirlpool. I can get out, don't worry about it. Dangerous vortex appeared in the center of the sea. So am I supposed to stay away from it, or? But the coins are there. The coins are there, though. The coins are here, though. I'm going out of my way to destroy every barrel. Oh my god, how am I still only at 200? Coins imply that it's worth more to be there? Correct. I don't... Okay, so... Oh no, wait, my score was still 800. I think you're supposed to do this one in co-op. I don't think it's possible to do it in single player. Okay, also this is total score. Okay, so I just have to do it over and over until I get them all. Okay, I was like, there's no way in fucking hell you can get 5,000 in that. That makes a lot more sense. Repetition is the highest form of flattery, after all. Haha. Sure, whatever you say. Fuck. Oh. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Just let me turn around. Oh my god. No. I'm gonna die. Please, just turn. Oh, I don't know if the timer went out or if I died. I genuinely don't know. Why do I have to go through all of these menus every single time? Oh my god, I'm gonna be here for forever. Ugh. This sucks. I get what they were going for, but it sucks. Lots of primogems though, so at least there's that. Turn. Stupid boat. Duh. I missed it. I don't even know what half the skills do. Like, that one's a speed up, I think, but the wind is so strong that I don't speed up. Please, let me get these at least. Oh! Am I done yet? Wait, who the hell was talking? Oh, you. I didn't see him. I didn't see that I was Scaramouche, so I was confused when his voice started playing. Not these again. Oh my god. Okay, Fortify is the other skill. Fortify and Dash look too similar. That one's Dash, that one's Fortify. That one's Dash. Buck. Please don't disappear. I haven't had a chance to get any of them. Oh my god. Okay, yellow, yellow, yellow. We want yellow. Oh. No, this way. F to pay respects. Yeah, hopefully that button is more responsive than this one. I think a pink lantern spawned on me. That's not fair. Come on, turn! Ugh. Yeah, I do not have an automated response message like Mike does for that. Or whatever. Doesn't it play music? Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I keep almost doing co-op too, which I'm sure would be easier. I'm just nervous. Oh. At least with this one, there's a straight way to go at the beginning. Turn, you stupid boat. Yeah, I don't care about the vortex. Where are the coins? Oh, over here. Night Macro, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. It's been fun. In what world would I want to shoot the barrel that's behind me? Come on, let me out! Ugh. Ugh. I love grinding. I love grindy games. I love doing the same thing over and over. As a reminder, my Twitch bio literally says I like grindy games. But not like this. I like it when it's fun. I like this game. I don't like this mini game. So many Primo Gems though. Do I want the wooden boxes? I don't even know. I'm already almost fucking dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I almost talked to Kazuha again. I would have screamed. Ugh. Okay. Come on. Ooh, too fast, too fast. Okay, yellow, yellow, yellow. Hurry up, you stupid boat! Don't disappear. I haven't gotten a chance to do anything yet. Okay, red this time. The red lanterns are really cute. I love the heart shape. No, not you! Piece of shit fungus. No! Oh! This is way harder than it should be. Oh my god, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. Never have to do it again. Bye. Your examinations suck, by the way. Hi. Did this area get cleared? Huh. I think it should have been cleared already. Ugh, what a headache. You're the traveler. My apologies, I was too busy. I didn't even notice you. What are you so busy with? So, it's like this. For this year's Lantern Rite Festival, we of the Liyue Harbor Adventurers Guild have been dispatched by the Ministry of Civil Affairs, God, I can't say that, to help with some tertiary tasks. The Millelith are primarily responsible for patrolling the city and other key areas. We, on the other hand, get to go out and clear out some monsters, along with those good-for-nothing bandits, too. Speaking of which, you're a registered adventurer as well, aren't you? I've heard plenty about your exploits. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. If you want, you can help us out too. What do you say? Isn't it supposed to be the holidays? Well, since we are helping the ministry during a holiday, they're providing additional compensation for our efforts. So, should any adventurers be willing to take on these commissions, they'll be able to collect more rewards upon completing their tasks. How much additional compensation are we talking about? Trust me, it's plenty. So, like, 1 Primogem? That depends on how much work I still have left. Oh no, wait, sorry. The additional compensation is probably just like 1,000 Mora. I only care about Prime and Chums. Alright, I knew you wouldn't just stay idle. I'll be sure to mark down all the locations already confirmed by the guild. Also, please take this miniature launch tube. Okay. Should you accept one of the commissions, remember to launch some fireworks after you clear out an area. After you launch the fireworks, we'll send someone to designate the area as cleared. Then we will adjust the... Hello? You need some help there, buddy? Then we will adjust the overall plan in accordance with the areas that have been cleared. That sounds pretty strategic. Yeah, this is the Lantern Rite Festival after all. We can't let anything go wrong. People are more tense than a stretched cord right now. Tell me about it. Never mind this for now. I'll go take a look at the situation. Need to make a report to Lon later. Did he fucking slide sideways? He just slid off screen at the end. Not another digging minigame. Oh god, I'm not strong enough. Oh. Oh god. Okay, maybe it just means like digging up dirt, like gossip. It has to mean that. It has to mean that. Please. I think it just means that. I think we're good.
My guiding stars!
You dare to gaze upon me?
Oh god, there's more of them.
Don't be scared.
Gotcha.
Hold the line.
Oh. Oh, the launch tube. I didn't do it. Oh. Never mind, it's automatic. Woohoo! Wait, where's... There we go. It's like, where is the wind current? It's not working. Oh, down here. Yeah, right. No, not Hydro Slimes! I have a Hydro Team! No!
Quietly now.
Ah, I lied. I also have Animo. It's fine.
Bow your head.
I like that they give drops. Sometimes for... I guess it's not a time trial. They are just free roaming enemies. Just there before I get there. Okay. We continue onwards. And a little bit downwards. So that we can actually continue onwards.
My guiding stars!
Couldn't get that last guy.
Rust and rebuild!
See, this is more my style. This is more my wheelhouse. This is easy. I can do this. These are normal controls. Where's the... Oh, is that the end of that one? Okay. Woo. Dusting dregs. Let's go. Oh.
The night is cold. Stars, shine for...
Things are about to get dicey.
You know, I didn't get the things are about to get dicey line until Kit pointed out to me that, like, oh, it's because she has a dice. Or a die, rather. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, I'm stupid.
Too slow.
Also, yeah, I called it. The extra compensation is Mora. Assuming that that's what's in the chests. What those are supposed to be in universe. just some little slimes. They're so cute.
Squall and Fury.
Oh god, your animal. Oh god, your animal. Fuck, I missed.
Quietly now.
Okay. And one more, presumably. Assuming they're all three. By the chasm. Oh, that's such a pretty shot. I love the chasm. It's so beautiful. Oh, hi, there you are. There's so few of you, I couldn't figure out where you were.
The wind rises. Know your place.
Doo-doo. Did I get everything? Yeah. Oh, that's the end of this one. What did I mark this for? Oh, there's a camp here. There's probably like an item I could read at some point. One more I think? No, two. Yeah, there's 4 in each section. Denying decay. Interesting. Well, this one's actually all the way in Samara. I said it the way I don't like it. I'm a fake. I lied. Okay, I can do a couple pulls at the industry. This game seems as impenetrable as FF14. That's how I like my games! This one's actually pretty easy though. Like, it just looks bizarre because you're switching between characters a lot.
Quietly now.
And I will admit that the whole elemental reaction system is very hard to get your head around at first, but like, honestly, this game's super easy once you get the basic stuff. Because everything is auto-aim. Everything is auto-target. But yeah, it just looks like there are so many systems. Yeah! I suppose with it being live service, like, it helps that you kind of get introduced to them bit by bit. New players, I'm sure, have a lot more of an issue. What the fuck is a Primogem? God, I wish I knew. God, I wish I didn't know, actually. My lifeblood, that's what Primogems are.
Allow me.
The real question is, what the fuck is a Genesis Crystal? And why do they have a 1-to-1 conversion rate with Primogems? The answer is because MiHoYo wants to get more money by selling things that you can only buy with Genesis Crystals. So you can't actually get them free to play. They sound like the same thing. They sound identical to me. They basically are, yeah. No, here, I'll show you. So, these are Primogems. This is what... Well, actually, no, it's not what you do wishes with. These are fates. You make wishes with these. You do gacha with these. You buy these mainly with Primogems, but also with some other currencies. Primogems you get either for free from playing the game, or by buying Genesis crystals and then converting those at a 1-to-1 rate into Primogems. As you can see, I don't buy Genesis crystals very often. But then, the reason that Genesis crystals exist, the whole entire reason, is so that they can sell bundles and character outfits that you can't get for free. Because this currency is not given for free. My eyeballs are glazed over already, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, once you get past like 2 currencies, I just kind of give up.
Busted.
I feel like in Arknights, that kind of shit makes sense because the currencies, quote unquote, are like, they make sense in universe. It's like, oh, it's like recruitment passes and certifications and stuff like that. And it makes sense that these are all different things you have and you can convert them from one thing into the other. Here, it's just like, they found a million different ways to say fancy rock. They found a million different ways to say pretty gemstone. And just used all of them. I play Pokemon Go where there is 1 currency. God, I wish that were me.
Quietly.
So the answer to the question, what is a Primogem? What isn't a Primogem?
Know your place. Quit following me. Too slow.
Pokemon Go has Stardust and coins and candy, I guess, but they're all very clearly defined and separate things and do not overlap. Yeah, like, I mean, you saw me. I was about to say Primogems are what you do wishes with, and then I remembered, oh wait, no they aren't. That's Fates. Primogems literally only exist as an in-between step between Genesis Crystals and Fates. They cannot be used for anything else except to buy Fates. So like, why are they even separate from Fates? Who knows? They just are.
Bow your head.
Because they had to have 2 different kinds of Fates, of course. Because we want to incentivize spending more money because you want to get both kinds of Fates for both kinds of banners. Except nobody fucking buys blue Fates. But that way they can get away with giving us less of the better Fates because they're like, oh, you get a bunch of blue Fates for free. It's like, yeah, those have like less than half the character cast on that banner. Am I fighting those slimes or what am I fighting? Oh, down here, okay. Still a fun game though. I still would recommend it. It just has the same annoying monetization habits as any mobile game.
You dare to gaze upon
But it
me?
is playable free to play or low spender. So at least there's that.
My guiding star.
Squall Fury.
Oops, didn't mean to click on that. Hey, you guys want to read about consecrated flying serpents? Just in the middle of a challenge. Is this the end?
Too slow.
Yeah, that was the last one. Woohoo! Are we actually done, like, with the event? Dragons have got those at home. Yep. Woohoo! I did it! And so then... Festive Fever! Wow, I didn't know it could go above 800. Yeah, I'm gonna invite Yao Yao. Because I have C6 of all the others. Woohoo! Let me activate that constellation. Innocent. Aww. Innocent, loyal, and kind. Winsome, compassionate, beneficent. I like loyal and kind. That's my favorite constellation name
No such
ever.
thing as pure freedom in this world.
Oh my god, shut up. Eat. I said eat. Okay, that's it. I think we have... Oh! Oh, there's more rewards! Oh! I was like, why is it still telling me there's something I haven't done? There's more rewards. Yeah, we have finished Lantern Rite with 5 hours to go. Did it in 3. Almost on the dot. Amazing. I am the queen of finishing my stream in 3 hours. Let's collect all this. Except, not really, because I bought it on PS5. Oh. No wait, that's Lisa's event. That's a different event, I'm pretty sure.
So sore.
Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good.
Guess I must have
Ooh. I want to look at some of this furniture. Ignore that. I'm never going to end up using that, probably. A screen. Another screen. I love how okay, that was from the Battle Pass, actually. I was like, I love how this event gave me 1 blue fate, but no, that was something else. Oh, wasn't there more? Oh, it gave me actual pre-made furnishings, not blueprints. Okay.
Again.
Okay. I was about to be like, what have I not claimed with the Battle Pass? I forgot. Fucking PlayStation. Pulls! You already to do some pulls before I end the stream? How many is this? I actually can buy one of those with that. Okay, I have 5 pulls. Woohoo! Let's try and get a Shao dupe. Two. Oh, I'm probably not even gonna get a purple because I got one earlier. 3. Yippee? Question mark? Oh, I did get a purple. Is this 4? I already lost track. Xinyan! So that's another pull. So I already have her maxed. So that was 5. And here's 6. Nothing! So where am I on this banner? Jeez, I have 4,000 Stardust. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, okay, 55 plus the 6 I just did, so 61. Assuming the one from earlier showed up. I did do a poll earlier, didn't I? Right? Yeah. So no, I'm actually at 61. No, wait. Wait, how many polls did I do today? Okay, those were this morning. Okay. Yeah, I'm at 62, I think? I don't fucking know. Let's use the 1 blue poll. Wow, I got a blue. I'm so surprised. Woohoo. Oh well, we have a C2 Yao Yao. That's pretty good. Alright. Well. Thank you for joining me on this journey. You sounded so sad about all of that. Listen, I really want a Shao dupe because his C1 is really good. It just adds like another charge to his dash ability. So I can be faster, and you know how much I love to be fast. I love to be fast. What the fuck is C1? C1 stands for Constellation 1. So, here. These are constellations. Every character has a constellation up in the skies, literally, that tells their story or some shit. I don't know. Basically, it's buffs that you get to the character when you get a dupe. There's a total of 6 you can get. So I have none for... I know these. It's from Skyrim, right? Close enough. So like... Where's Albedo? I have it C3. Constellation 3. And so I can get 3 more dupes of him before... It's just... I don't get anything from it except a free pull back. Yeah, they do have albedo in this game. The alchemical concept. Or the feature of light, or whichever definition you want to use. He's a funny little guy. I love him. Not the physics concept. Just a dude. I love him. He's my baby girl. I'd die for him. And Venti. Oh, I only have it C2 because his last banner burned me. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Right, the banners don't end today. Bunny thought they did, but they end in a day or 2, so I can probably grind out. There's still some treasure chests in the new Sumeru area. I can probably grind out a Shadow. This game is so esoteric. Again, that's how I like my games, baby! If you can call a game esoteric, I am all over it. I want my games to be confusing.
Quit following me.
It's funny because, like, sometimes I actively go out of my way to find esoteric games, and sometimes I just play a game and it just ends up being like that. And Genshin is one of those. I was just looking for a fun adventure game, and then it's like, absolutely nothing about this is going to make sense, and I'm like, got it, sounds great, boss. Here's $100. Gotta find the most confusing, impenetrable game possible to show you. I already played Noita and Cultist Simulator, so good fucking luck. And I'm about to start playing Dwarf Fortress as soon as I can get my hands on it. Noita is just... Noita's an experience. Noita's a gift. It simply does not tell you anything. Yeah. Honestly, like I was saying in the Cultist Sim stream the other day, roguelike that doesn't even tell you what the win condition is one of my favorite genres. I just think it's absolutely amazing when you can take a game genre where death is unquestionably bad, like, you're very much punished for dying, and then make me want to experiment in ways that can get me killed. Deliberately not learning anything about Cultist Sim so I can play it blind? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. That... Playing it blind is the best way to go. Honestly. I think you're gonna love that one. But yeah, every time I play Noita, I'm torn between playing it safe and doing a build I've already done before and I know works, and just slapping some wild fucking shit on a wand just to see what happens and how the game physics behave, even if I know it's probably gonna kill me. And you know what? I more often than not go for the second one, because even if I die, it's fun, and I've learned something. And that's why I like esoteric games. Oh, God. Autumn, we need to do the stream we were planning a while ago where we both just, like, info dump about roguelikes. We gotta do that. We gotta do it. We gotta plan that out. Anyway, let me see who's streaming, if anyone, right now. If I can leave you in anybody's hands. Hey, it's 11:11, make a wish. Does anyone have any suggestions? Anyone want to redeem Guide the Raid? There's so many people live right now. I'm not seeing many. So if you have any suggestions, that would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, and thank you for Guide the Raid. Who are we raiding? Many sharp teeth is very good. Okay, let me get Twitch pulled up so I can actually like follow through with the raid, and because if I have it on my phone, then I get an ad, and I can't actually see their reaction to the raid. Playing the Dead Space remake. Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, let me switch over here. Oh, my Seely's still here. I forgot that using him as an item would do that. You know what? That's okay. He can be on the screen too. It's good for him to get away from the gameplay screen every once in a while. Stretch his legs? His little Seely legs? His ears? I don't know. She's on a short break, but it's okay to raid in. Okay, okay. Who was it that wanted to make you raid yourself? I can't remember if that was Mike or Autumn. It was probably both. Smiles. Okay, it was Autumn. Let me get that set up. Many sharp teeth. Okay, thank you very much for coming out tonight. I will probably post schedule tomorrow because it's Monday. And also since I have the day off from library work, I make no promises because I do have some other work to do and a fuck ton of chores. But I'm gonna try and edit a video or two tomorrow, just like a short or something, and get that put up sometime this week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. And we actually got the event finished in 3 hours, which is incredible. Yeah, I will see you, I guess since it's Sunday, this week. Good work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, without further ado, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever it is in your part of the world. I will see you most likely on Tuesday, as usual. Bye-bye! Oyasubari! Have a good night! Or day. I already said that part. Why did I say that again? Bye!